Okay, folks, the question of the day is, will palm trees grow in Calgary? Recently on one of my palm and exotic plant forums, there's been a fella in Calgary posting temperatures and weather in Calgary, and last week they had highs of 13 degrees Celsius, they had some 8 degrees Celsius days, and they had some 5 degrees Celsius days and 9 degrees Celsius days, which can happen in Calgary, right? I mean, those guys can even get Chinooks. But you got to look at the big picture, and you have to be realistic about it. Look at the elevation of Calgary and look at the growing zone. Calgary is around zone 4, okay? Growing zone 4. And if palm trees grew in Calgary, you would see them in people's landscape, you would see them in the public landscape. It's no different than growing palm trees in Ontario. Okay, palm trees, there are lots of guys that grow palm trees in southern Ontario, zone 6B, southern part of Ontario, zone 7, but they always need winter protection. So if they need winter protection in zone 6B and zone 7A, think about Calgary at zone 4, okay? And maybe the best microclimates might be zone 5, but I don't care how hardy the palm tree is, Rapidophyllum hystrix or Sable minor, it will never grow in Calgary without winter protection. I'm being realistic, and yes, sometimes the truth hurts. The only place in Canada that palm trees will grow without winter protection is here along the Pacific coast. You might be able to get away with Sable minor and Rapidophyllum hystrix in a sheltered microclimate up against a building in southern Ontario, and maybe even in some places along the southern coast of Nova Scotia. But Trachycarpus fortunei is an arborescent palm, and I guarantee you, and I'd love you to prove me wrong, that Trachycarpus fortunei will not survive anywhere east of our Pacific coast without winter protection. They will always need to be boxed in with heat or wrapped up and heat with them. So prove me wrong, folks. You know what? If you think palm trees will grow in Calgary, my suggestion to you is plant one. Plant a palm tree in the spring. Little palm tree, just like one of these self-seeding here, by the way. I didn't plant these. These are babies off this mother plant. You can see all the seed up there. Plant a palm tree about that size and don't protect it in the winter. And then report back to maybe do a video of it and show us how it looks after winter. I would love to see a palm tree survive in Calgary, but unfortunately, there's not a hope, and you know what, that it will survive. It's too cold. This morning, the low temperature was minus 16 Celsius, and it said it felt like minus 24 with the wind chill. And you have to look at the long-term weather records, the extreme minimums, and the prolonged cold, okay? Palm trees here, Trachycarpus fortunei, are completely foolproof long-term. I planted that one in February 1987 when it was a baby, and I'm guessing it's probably, close to 20 feet tall now. Something like that. Anyway, folks, to the top of the fronds anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and let me know if you see any palm trees growing in Calgary without winter protection. I would like to know about it. Prove me wrong. Cheers, and happy palm growing.